And we're back with a new episode.
Are you sure you're John? X-Men,
Very sure.
Power Rangers every day.
What?
You're wrong, Hitchon. Because I don't want to be the slowest one in class. Therefore, what is on the line is my confidence in my abilities. And the prize is the satisfaction of proving that.
At least this laugh is nicer than the one you had before for her. Suzune pushes her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way.
They are X-Men. They disappeared. They have multiple. Better than your fucking heart attack, pal.
I'd argue more, but the bell rings and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expecting to like English.
Is there going to be a fight in this?
Maybe?
Like two handicapped people fighting.
I don't know.
Like a wheelchair fight.
Why do you want to see this? I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them. Super speed.
They're so much better than you in every way. Where did you want to eat?
The cafeteria?
That's so plain. Okay, let's go.
Plain? Well, I guess. At my old school, I liked to eat outside, at the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year.
It's like chocolate in this.
What?
In the tube.
It smells like chocolate in the tube.
It does.
Yes, it does. That's because it was filled with chocolate.
This is a better power than heart attack power.
You mean smelling like chocolate?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Alec just picked up a tube that used to be full of chocolates.
Now it smells like chocolate.
I wonder if there is a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favour eating in the classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier.
So, Hitchon, you wanted to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right?
I don't trust you with that tube.
Right, Hitchon. Okay, I guess it makes sense to us first.
Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as if she's about to deliver a speech.
Hitchon, do you have anything you're really interested in other than eating handicapped people?
I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot.
Well, you're boring. There is book clubs, John, right? But it seems like they have all the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Hitchon. It's a really popular club, and they all hate you because you eat handicapped people.
How did they discover his secret so early on?
Okay. But more to the point, Hitchon. Does this mean you don't have anything already in mind?
Not really.
Wow, you're useless.
They're gonna invite him to join their club.
Good. That's great, Hitchon. Really great. Oh.
Why is it so great?
No reason.
Oh.
Well, Hitchon, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there is one other thing. The sacrifice!
I don't think that's what it says.
Pretty sure that it says the sacrifice.
Oh, so we're getting invited to the student council.
No.
No?
Sacrifice.
Ah. We're getting invited to the sacrifice.
In a way.
I see. I didn't know this school had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though, just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this, because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha is laughing. a little embarrassed.
Ha ha.
Yuzun quickly retakes control of the discussion in a manner of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has to voice whatever she says. Don't hit the mic!
Right, yes, Chan. Maybe you should join the sacrifice. We think it use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join.
Why?
Well, for one, we could hang out every day, Chan. See, Chan and I are both on the sacrifice.
On the sacrifice?
In the sacrifice.
Student council.
Student sacrifice.
At least we've got a student in there now.
Actually, Chan is the president. El presidente.
Starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha. She can read minds!
Oh my god. Of course, they're not trying to get you to join because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student sacrifice and therefore have an incentive to try and get you to.
So you're admitting that.
We know we admit nothing! I mean, it, John, of course, would be nice if you were joined, and we'd appreciate it. But not even without joining the student sacrifice.
That sentence was just all wrong. All of it.
Okay. But even without all that, joining the student sacrifice shows a healthy interest in the workings of what school. Yep, it's true, Hichan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hichan?
Okay, this doesn't sound like an actual thing. This sounds like something that is dirty. This.
Don't you want to spend time with us after school? Hello?
See?
When you do that voice, nothing sounds. I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is just really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, although they're already pretty cute to begin with.
See?
Stop messing around with that tube!
Never!
Well.
So it's settled. Welcome to the student sacrifice, Hichan.
Oh, that was quick. What? No! No!
Aw, see, Hichan? Of course it wouldn't go so easily.
She looks sad.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, Hichan owes me candy now.
That's
He
a
made a
good
bet.
thing. That is something.
You were betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here.
It's not your life, it's just joining a stupid club. Doesn't involve. That's you!
No.
You!
It's someone else's name there, so it's obviously you. Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes.
That's interesting, Hichan. Let's play a game.
Sorry about that Skype noise, I just hung up on Alec.
Why?
For some reason I was in a call with him.
I want to play a game.
That's not what I said.
How about Rich Man, Poor Man, Hichan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Well, because you two both have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right?
Wrong.
Sacrifice. Yep.
Yeah, that isn't my goal. What this means is that both of you can team up, and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I will have to decline.
Hichan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us, and that we would pull something so us? That makes me sad.
Sorry? Oh, this is my line. I forgot it was my line again. It's hard to tell where Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin.
In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should join...
Are you gonna finish?
No! Sacrifice!
No!
How about a game of paper football instead of Rich Man Poor Man?
Paper football?
Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle, then you try to shoot it past the goalpost that the other players makes with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, Lichan. Yeah. And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Lichan. And that means it's a game really separates the boys from the men. What?
More like boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it.
Yeah, that's true. How did you know it, John?
Fuck you!
Oh, I turned violent quickly.
I'm gonna eat your puppies.
Shizune frowns at Misha, thinking that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into the student council. I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Okay, John, how about Risk, the game of world domination?
I don't know what that is.
It's really funny, John. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything.
Sounds like Shizune would be good at it.
If you want to play, we can after school.
Weekend after school.
Commas are important.
No.
Oh, that was your line. That's why you said that noise. Made that noise.
Oh, really, Sir John? We can play just for fun, hey, John. Sir John hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to...
Come on! No. This is a dirty game. Dirty.
What are you talking about?
Dirty.
Well, okay.
Okay. Perfect. We will see you after school in the student sacrifice room then, hey, John, with your dark
Wait, why there?
kisses. Because that's where we keep the game. Wow!
Oh.
I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end, I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends, and we go back to class.
Oh my god!
She's a ghost! That's her secret power.
So there's the ghosts, the super fast people who are mind readers and they can teleport as well.
Only one of them's a mind reader.
Oh yeah, one of them's a mind reader. They can both teleport. One's really over ecstatic about things all the time. Like that's not really a good power, but she still has super.
During afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Stop holding that tube! That's
No.
Chickada. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be nosy. After school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latch onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to escape. I feel a little offended, but I've been considering it. Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that they're on their guard. What's with the escort? This doesn't make me feel very comfortable. In fact, it makes me feel like a dangerous prisoner being transported to his
not
cell.
very dangerous seeing your superpower is heart attack.
What's wrong here, chap? That's right, we're going to play a game of Risk, remember?
I don't know, Misha. This all seems a little sinister to me. I start thinking that when we sit down to play the game, they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council.
No! It makes more sense if you say sacrifice there. See?
Just that one time.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna use it further.
You hit yourself in the head with the tube. Ow. Well, that's highly unlikely, but still, for some reason, it just seems like it would be so plausible.
Oh my god, we have another power. We can look slightly to the right. And as we look slightly to the right, I want you to look slightly to the right to the recommended videos. And if any of them saved by us, I think...
You're bad at segues!